Yeah. So when you build your first list of 100, right, and you divided them in this column, okay, you've divided them in this column. So you have your names 1 to 100. You have the next column called. If you've called the person, you tick. What's their response? Did they respond rather? Because there are sometimes you call people, they don't pick up. Okay. But did this person respond to my call? Yes. Did I successfully invite this person to the meeting? Yes, you tick. You tick. Next thing, put them on three-way call. And if you have done three-way call for them, tick it. Feedback. Did the person get started immediately? You put registered or joined. So it means the person, got started.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't, you must get a follow-up date. Whatever the follow-up date is what you put in the feedback. So now this is going to also help you know who you are following up with every single day, every single week, every single month. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you think this makes your work a little easier?
Mm-hmm.
Now, in this place, we work smartly. We don't do hard work. We do hard work and smart work together. Okay? So it's not a thing of, because you feel overwhelmed when you don't have a tracking list. You don't have a way of keeping track. You feel like I've been calling people, I've been talking to plenty of people, nobody's answering me. Meanwhile, you've never called up to 20.
Mm-hmm.
You start feeling frustrated when there are 9 billion people in the world. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So now when you've done your list of 100, every single one of them, you're going to run these checkers through them. Now, some people might check, for example, if I look at Arinze, I say, Arinze is over 18. Arinze is a self-starter. Arinze is teachable and coachable, and he has money to get started. But Arinze probably doesn't have an influence or doesn't have people that, that look up to him or people that, that follow him. I'll put 4 beside Arinze's name. I'll just put a bracket there and put 4 beside Arinze's name. So Arinze is out of 5, 4 over 5. Okay? Now, when you've done that for everybody, instead of going to your list to go and be calling everybody, maybe serially or something, you have your top 20 that maybe scored 4 over 5 and above, or 3 over 5 and above. Anybody that scores the highest, according to their score, their checkers, their checkpoints, is how you call. So people that have 3 and above are your top 20, top 30, top 50 priority to call on this list. Anybody that has below 3 are now the people you call last.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Because you want to get results and you want to be able to get results as fast as possible. That's where smart work comes into the picture. Hard work is, you have your list of 100, you're calling all 100 people one after the other. That's hard work. But smart work, you're still going to call the 100 people, but smart work is going to help you get to the right people first. Because if you've called 20 people or you call 10 people and 2 people sign up, you're encouraged to move on to call more people, right?
Yes.
But if you've called 30, 40, 50 people and nobody signs up, you're not going to be that encouraged now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's all smart work. All right. So now when you have that, based on the checkpoints that each person has, you now start calling them. Okay. Have I called this person? Yes. Did they pick up? Yes, I will tick. Did I invited them for the overview? Yes, I will tick. Did they attend? No. So it means that some days you might have to come back to reinvite some people because they did not attend the meeting. Sometimes you might have to come back to call some people again because you called, but they didn't pick. Some days you might have to come back to call some people because they only have 3 boxes checked, or they only have 2 boxes checked. Everybody must have their boxes filled to the end. Unless the person's number doesn't exist or is not going completely. Now, when you've exhausted your list of 100, your first 100, if you actually follow this judiciously on your first 100, you won't be anything less than AP 600 by the time. Yeah?
That would be nice.
Yeah. If you really follow this pattern, you will not be anything less than a platinum 600 after you're done with your first 100 list. You won't be anything less than a platinum 600. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you move from this. So you've called them, responded, invited, attended the meeting. Now, when you invite people for the meeting, when you're picking people's interest and you're inviting them, now, some people, not everybody is going to be like Caramel and going to be easygoing as Caramel. I mean, I was able to invite Caramel in less than 1 minute. That conversation you and I had was not even up to a minute. It wasn't. Some people might want to take your time. Some people will be slow to respond. You'll be like, okay. Can you tell me what the business is about? And you have to remind them by saying, oh, actually, remember, I told you I was about to go into a meeting. Now, when you call some people, there are very key things you must do. First things first, you must be excited. They must hear the excitement in your voice when you call them. Hi, Caramel, how you doing? Your voice, you must be sharp. You must be excited. They must feel it. Because guess what? You want to attract excited people to your business too. Because when you bring excited people, they're also going to get more excited people in. Right?
Yeah.
So you have to also sound excited. Hi, Caramel, how you doing? How's it going? I started a new business, so I launched a new business. And you know what? You pick the person's interest. Now you have to put a sense of urgency. Are you guys writing?
Mm-hmm.
Sense of urgency. You must also be confident, right? Believe it that this is $1 million opportunity and you're helping the person and not the other way around. Don't look at people as, oh, this is my ticket to rank up. No. Like I told you, if you genuinely do not have the heart to help people win, you can't survive in this company. Yeah? You're helping them. And the side attraction to that is the fact that the company is going to pay you. But you genuinely want to help them. And so you must maintain that confidence, knowing fully well that this is $1 million opportunity. And when you know that, trust me, when people tell you no, they're not interested, it won't even hurt you. Because you know what? Their loss. Not yours. Theirs. Right? You must maintain all of these things. Now, you must also put the fear of missing out. Now, when someone starts to tell you, I'm not sure if I'll be free, so you tell them, oh, wow, you need to actually be really sure that you're going to make this meeting, because I don't even have access to this meeting at all. I was lucky enough to get just 2 slots. And so if you're not available, then I'm sorry, I have to call you back some other time, because I need to call someone else real quick who I know will not be missing the meeting, or who I know would definitely love an opportunity to make some extra money. Now, when you tell the person that, the person will have a rethink and tell you, oh, okay, hold on. I think I can free up the thing I have. I think the thing I have at 7, I can push it to maybe 9 p.m. And he said, great. Please lock it in for 7 p.m. and I'm going to send you the link, and you jump off. Okay?
Okay.
Now, you invited. Did they attend? Now, when you invite people to a meeting, you have to be there. You can't invite someone for a meeting and you're not there. You have to be there monitoring your prospects.
What if I'm at work? Like on Friday now, I have some persons that are coming over, but I'm at work.
Yeah, you can plug them in.
Okay.
You can still plug them in. So monitor them. You don't maybe have to like be listening to the meeting. You can be plugged in doing something else because you've heard the information before. They just need to see that your name is on the list, that you're there. And from time to time, you go back, you check. Okay, okay, Daniel is still here. Precious is still there. Okay, everybody's still in. If you notice anybody has jumped off, text them right away. If they don't answer you, give them a call immediately. Hi, you jumped off the meeting. Remember, I told you I got you this slot for this meeting. You can't miss it. You need to get back in. And make sure that they get back in. Please don't waste my slot for this meeting. I had 5 other people to invite, but you sounded like the most excited one out of them, and so I gave you the slot. Don't waste it. Right? You make sure that they attend and they stay to the end. Now, when they're done, you call them. Me, I don't text. I call. Hi, how are you doing? The meeting was exciting, right? It was interesting, right? It was amazing, right? You don't ask them, how was the meeting? You don't ask, are you done? You know it's done because you were on the meeting too, right? So you call them, you're like, hi, how you doing? How's it going? The meeting was exciting, right? It was amazing, right? And then they go, yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I really like, oh, wow, fantastic. I mean, yeah, that was the same way I felt when I first heard about this amazing opportunity, and then you let them know, okay, you know what? I'm going to do you a very, very solid favor right now. Let me quickly check with my coach, my mentor, right? My mentor is a very busy person, but let me quickly check if he's available. If he can take a call so he can take some minutes to actually speak to you. I know you might have some questions. And you jump off the phone call, and then you check with me to see if I'm available. Once I give you a go ahead, you call them back. I'm like, wow, you're so lucky. I was able to catch my mentor. He just stepped out of the meeting right now. I was able to catch him just after a meeting he just stepped out from right now, and he's available to take this call. Right? And then you go ahead to edify your mentor, because you want this person to listen to everything your mentor has to say as true. So you are going to edify your mentor. My mentor is actually one of the best traders we have on the team. In fact, he has been able to train over 20 people in trading that have multiple 5-6-figure earners in trading already in this academy. He's been here for over a year now, and all the lives he has been able to impact, aside from trading, a lot of other people that he mentors are multiple 5-6-figure earners in this place, right? He's usually very busy, but I told him about you, and he has agreed to come on the call and speak to you, right? Now you've edified your mentor. You also go ahead to let them, this mentor of mine is the person who is helping me in this journey. He's been such an amazing person. He's held my hand from the beginning, and, he's been showing me really, it's been so amazing. This person mentors a whole lot of people, but has impacted my life to, edification. You know what edification means? Hype. Now, it doesn't matter who your mentor is. Do you know I can call you Caramel and edify you as my mentor, and whoever it is I'm edifying you to doesn't know who you are, but they've painted that picture I painted. That's what's in their head. And anything you open your mouth to say to them, they'll believe it.
Yeah.
I can identify my mentee as my mentor. Person doesn't know that. Your mentor can even be someone who is 2 weeks old in the industry, in the academy. But because of proper edification, whatever that person says is going to have an impact on your prospect. Got it?
Yeah.
So edification is key, right? Now, when your mentor speaks to the person, now you must make sure you take away, because I always ask, when do you know for sure that you'll be ready to get started? Unless the person is stubborn about giving me a date, I always ask them, okay, the person says, no, I'm not so sure. No, like, this is something that's important to you, right? Go ahead, think about it. When do you think you'll be ready to get started for sure? And I'll start giving the person suggestions. Weekend, do you think you'll be ready by the weekend? Person says no. Okay, so maybe next week. Maybe towards the end of February. Okay, no problem. Now they've given me a date, but they said they didn't know before. Everybody has an idea of when they're likely to get started. Trust me. You must get that feedback. Very important. That's what you're going to work with in following up with them. Now, as much as you have a follow-up list of when people have told you they'll get started, like I said, you need to keep motivating people. Some people are outrightly ready to get started, but they just need a little push and motivation. Now, that is where your WhatsApp status and your Instagram status and whatever social media status or stories you have comes into the picture. You must be posting consistently. You must be posting consistently, because you don't know the thing you're going to post one day that's just going to motivate the person, that's going to really, really strike them because they can relate to it. You don't know what anybody can relate to. You don't know what their experiences have been. So you don't know what you put on your status that will be relatable to them to now help them come to that conclusion and make that decision. So you're going to have to be posting a lot. How do you get what to post? Your mentors. Anything you see me post, although now WhatsApp is acting up for me, I've not been posting on my status, but yeah, I'll soon resume once I get it sorted soon, today or tomorrow. Whatever I see Katie posts, whenever I see Coach Fumi posts, you can outrightly even message some people that you see are doing tremendously well, people that you're always seeing them do new member alerts. You're always seeing them sign up people. You're always seeing them, this person is a top coach, Coach Doing, Coach this, Coach that. Message them, tell them, please kindly save my number so I can see your WhatsApp status. Copy, just be copying. Anything you see, just be copying content and posting on your status. You don't know what you're going to post that's going to strike somebody. And then that's another way to pick interests. And that's another way to keep your follow-up prospects in check. Letting them know that, well, while you're getting ready, some people are making money here. All right?
Yeah.
So that has to do with the skills part of the success formula. Now, belief, your faith. Building a strong belief system is very important. That's where personal self-development comes in. Mindset morning, 10 a.m., don't ever miss it. Affirmations, 12 noon, don't ever miss it. Anything, video of the day, motivational video, don't take them for granted. Sometimes you can even outrightly message me. I'm like, Coach Aki, I'm feeling some type of way. I don't like what I'm feeling. Please send me something to listen to. Katie does it. Me too. I do it to my mentors. I'm like, I told my coach the other day, I'm seeing something happening in my team. She sent me a video fast. Chairman Sylvia. She sent me a video to watch, and I watched it immediately. So, one amazing thing you have in this place is mentorship, support. You have the best in that area. And mentorship is not something you can afford to pay for.
Yeah.
It's priceless. You don't pay for it. You earn it. So that's that has to do with the success formula. Now, there are 4 fundamentals for success. Number 1.
1 minute, sorry, coach, let me get a pen.
You've not been writing.
No, I have, just that I was chatting with someone who was supposed to come for the overview this evening.
Oh, okay. 4 fundamentals for success. Number 1, who do you listen to? Who do you listen to? That's something that a lot of people. When did we start this meeting? Okay, we started at almost 2 p.m. Okay, so we've been here for 1 hour, 30 minutes. Okay, we need to round up some. Number 1, who do you listen to? Who do you listen to? Who you listen to is very important. Okay? And the person needs to have 2 things. There are 2 things that are very important when deciding who to listen to. Number 1, does the person have the results that you want? Okay? Does this person have the results? So when someone is actually giving you advice, and this has actually helped me a lot outside IM Academy. So the thing is, the things you now learn from mentorship are things you can actually apply in
real life.
all areas of your life, to be honest. So this academy is huge. It's even more than the Forex you paid for. It's more. It's way more than the Forex you paid for. All these things you're learning for free right now. Do you know people pay master class to learn it? Do you know that? People pay for master class. They will tell you pay for this motivational speakers master class. This is the same thing they're going to tell you. And you'd have paid like $250 to attend that class. All right, number 1, who do you listen to? And who you listen to, you ask yourself, does this person have the results that I want? Secondly, do I trust this person? Does this person have the results that I want? Secondly, do I trust this person? Okay? So before you give up on your mentor, or before you start feeling like, oh, this is not working for me, who are you listening to? Are you really listening to your mentors? And if you're listening to your mentors, do they have the result that you want? And do you trust your mentors? Number 2 fundamental for success, you must be teachable and coachable. You must be teachable and coachable. Now, for you to be teachable and coachable, there is what we call the teachability index. Okay? There's something we call the teachability index. And the teachability index is characterized by your ability to learn and your ability to accept change. Is it making sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So if you're willing to learn, or your willingness to learn and your willingness to accept change. Yes, I think I'd rather phrase it like that. So if you're willing to learn, some of us, we learn fast and we're willing to learn, but we're not willing to accept change. So if your willingness to learn is 10 over 10, and your willingness to accept change is 0, 10 times 0 is what? 10 times 0 is what?
0.
0.
You are not teachable and coachable. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you have to be teachable and coachable. And for you to be teachable and coachable, you must be willing to learn, unlearn, relearn, and you must be willing to change. That's where you will now be applying the things that you're learning. Okay? So some of you used to keep a low profile, but your mentor is now telling you, build a list of 100 people. And you're like, how am I going to call 100 people, for goodness sake? What am I going to be talking to? Why should I? Right?
Yeah.
You're not teachable and coachable. And remember, this is fundamentals for success. Everywhere, it's not just about what I'm telling you right now. Everywhere. So even in your work, your place of work, you can apply these things. Try it. You'll see. Number 3, fundamental for success. You need to be able to, it talks about the visible world and the invisible world. Okay?
I didn't
Now, number 3 fundamentals for success is your ability to identify things in the physical and things in the spiritual. So visible world are things in the physical are visible to you, are the things that you can see, right? Things you cannot see are
spiritual.
invisible. They're in the spiritual. Okay? So things like what you see in front of you right now. Now, the thing about what you see with your physical eyes is that your physical eyes is limited to what you can see in front of you. What can you see in front of you where you are right now?
My bed.
What?
Chili.
Your bed. Good. That's
I'm
very
inside
good.
my room now.
Good. So that's very good. Now, but does that mean that an airplane is not taking off from the airport right now?
It means
No.
nothing.
But you can't see it, right?
Yes.
Exactly. You just cannot see what is not happening in front of you. You just cannot see that your platinum 2000 has already been done.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. I'm
Right?
up to the grace. Amen. Oh.
Your platinum 2000 has already been done because it is not in front of your eyes. But does that mean it is not done already?
I doesn't mean no long.
Lord Majel.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I
So
will win.
now you need to be able to now start putting things that you have not, that have happened in the spiritual, you need to now start bringing them to life in the physical. And how do you do that? By what you speak. Through your 5 senses is how you bring to life what you truly want. God has given us our 5 senses for something, right? So you want to be successful. What are the kind of things you should be listening to as a successful person? That's what you should be listening to. Not someone telling you, this business you're doing, it will fail, it won't work, you will never succeed.
I had to block someone.
A friend of mine told me that he is not joining the academy because of the referral stuff, the networking. That is the only reason. Not that the thing is not good though, but he cannot join because of that.
Those are not the kind of things you want to be listening to. You are
I
in
already
the
blocked
networking stuff
the guy.
You are even in the network. No, funny thing is, I stopped blocking people, right? My mentors told me to not block people. Allow them to see you progress.
Okay, yeah.
Exactly.
Allow them to see you actually succeed in the thing that they did not believe in you for. They will come back to call you and tell you, I'm sorry I didn't believe in you. I'm ready to get started now. What do I need to do?
I don't think I want to start such persons. They should wipe their shame and watch me
They are
progress.
going to stress you, like they will stress you a lot.
I swear they might stress you. They might actually stress you.
Someone had to call me 2 times to tell me like this is a scam. I'm wasting my money. I'm like, you know what? God bless you, bro.
So
Yes,
now,
yes, it's like that because I have someone who I told about the very day I signed him to come sign with me, a very close friend of mine. She asked me, I think yesterday, that okay, now you haven't found anybody to sign in with you. What about the next month? Are you going to subscribe? I say yes, I'm going to resubscribe, but till I get to where I am going, but till I get who's going to sign up for me.
As the
I will
spirit.
Yeah, that is what I told her.
people
It's
people
okay.
people keep
No.
limiting themselves to what they are seeing in front of them. And I just painted a scenario for you. Barry can only see his bed, but there are people on an airplane flying from Lagos to Dubai. So you need to be in touch with your spiritual eyes, what you cannot yet see. Now, things in the spiritual, God has given you. See, every single thing that you need to bring forth what you want is within you. How do you do it? You see it in your head, the mental picture. You speak it with your mouth, right? David says something. Before his future happened, he was already in his future. David is crazy on belief, right? David is the kind of person that before he buys a car, he'll go to the car dealership, he will sit in the car, feel the car, smell the car, feel it, touch it. Before he became a millionaire, he was going to fancy restaurants, to all the places where the people he wanted to be like were going to.
Gucci store.
He will try on the designers, he will wear it, he will know how it feels. Now, he said something. He said, if now you wanted to buy a Mercedes Benz and you don't have a car yet, right? Normally you used to take Molwe. Do you know what Molwe is? Good. You used to take all this public transport, Danfo. You used to take Danfo. Now, the very day you go to the car dealership to go and feel how that your Benz car, how it feels like, how it smells like. When next you enter Danfo, you will not be comfortable at all. Your body will be pinching you because you know that that's not where you belong.
That's a mad one.
Because you've gone to your future to experience what it is that you truly deserve. You've gone to your future already. You've already gone to feel. Do you know how it feels to be driving a Benz? You will feel very comfortable.
On top of
the
world.
smell alone is different.
I think I should go check my house out.
You do need to go. You do actually need to go and smell that car, touch it.
Oh my God.
Press, like, hold the steering. Be in the moment before you get there. Then go back to your house and get to work.
Amen.
Because it is already done.
Amen.
It's already done.
Amen.
So you must constantly feed your 5 senses, which is why if you check my room now, I have a picture of my Chairman 10 promotion flyer printed looking at me.
Wow.
I have a picture of my Platinum 5000 promotion flyer printed looking at me. Let me turn on my camera so I can show you my dream car.
I can see a Bentley or a Ferrari.
Actually, I can't see nothing.
I too.
It's
I'm
frozen.
using my spiritual eye.
Okay.
Just like that. Wow.
Is it my network or something? Range Rover next year because I'm done with the bus.
I'll be my dear.
Range Rover, I'm gonna pull up on my graduation.
Sure, for real.
Yeah, I'm thinking Lexus 350.
Mad. I'll manage with the Range Rover first just to go and buy clothes.
Although my dream right from beginning is Range Rover to like my Darling kiss sister there.
Yay.
Yeah, that is my dream house.
Together. Thanks, sweet.
I'm not seeing anything, no.
Coach, we are waiting because my head is getting big.
All I just want is more money in my purse. I'm tired of monthly pay.
Sorry, guys, what happened?
I think Coach Ike went off his network. If I follow politics, paper. No, my money there for pocket. Must read in the Bible. Oh, how do I become? I'm tired.
Where Coach Koyeta now?
I think it's network or Nigerian network.
It's coming.
Is KTC with us?
Yes, I'm here. I'm trying to reach out to you.
Oh my God, Lord.
Hope you guys are getting value, though.
Yeah, just I feel weak, but I'm getting I'm getting information.
He's back now.
Okay, he's back.
Yeah.
All right, sorry guys. My network took me out. Let me show you. Can you see my car?
Okay.
Wow.
I think that's a Benz.
Yes, that's a Benz.
Benz GLE. Okay.
Wow.
It's a GM 450. So I'm constantly looking at my car.
On your
I'm
Benz,
looking at my 6-figure promotion flyer.
I need to go take my photo shoot for this flyer 150.
Wow.
I have my 6-figure promotion flyer looking at me. I have my dream house, which I'm going to buy in Chevron, looking at me.
Wow.
He's shook.
In shock, oh my dear, in shock. Who they breathe?
Today is ready.
I'm going to breathe to me, not go choke.
I have my Chairman 10 flyer looking at me here every single day.
Wow.
So you see, I'm already surrounding myself with the things
You want
that I want in my, because I know it's going to come.
Amen.
All right?
Amen.
It's already done in the spiritual.
Yes, so
already
I
done
thought
in
it's
the
already
spiritual.
signed it already, so it's going to.
Yes. It's already done in the spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now, have there been times when I felt like things were not working out, things were very slow, things were not going as planned? Yes, they were. But I kept on believing because I know that this car is not going to buy itself. Something must happen. God is on the throne now. I know it's already done. Right? So now
I can't wait to have a flyer myself.
Yes, you can get it done.
Yeah.
I have everything that I want, affirming every single day that it is already done. Now, things that, so things like your vision, faith, thoughts, desire, dreams, emotions, your goals, love, gratitude, images, those are things that, you put in the spiritual. Those are things that, you have to build spiritually. Right? While the physical things you can see are the things you can touch, you can hold, money,
Okay.
Those are the physical. Now, the very last fundamental for success is patience. Patience. Now, David always says something. I listen to David a lot. If you notice, I make a lot of reference to David. I listen to him a lot. He said, you must always begin with the end in mind. You must always begin with the end in mind. So what's your end goal? That's the only thing that should be on your mind. It's not even Platinum 150. You walk through Platinum 150. You walk through Platinum 600. You walk through Platinum 5,000. You walk through Chairman 10 till you get to your end goal.
That is it too. I always aim high. So
I think I'll stop reading it.
Till you get to your end goal. Till you get to your end goal. All right?
mm-hmm.
Guys, I'm sure with all these things, you are well fortified. You are well equipped to actually go and smash your goals. You are well fortified, you're well equipped. So I'm just going to dictate one last time the script you need for prospecting and the one you need for edification. So write it down. Now, when you've prospected people, you've got them to confirm attendance for an overview session. You need to follow up with them, by reminding them. So 1 hour to the time, send a message. Oh, it's 1 hour to go. Please make sure you're in a good place to listen. When it's 30 minutes, send them a message. When it's 5-10 minutes to go, call them up and ask them to start joining the meeting. Now the meeting is starting in the next 10 minutes. It's starting in the next 5 minutes. Start joining the meeting now. And have them all tucked in by the time the meeting is starting. Okay, so now the script. I'm going to use Caramel again. Hello, Caramel. How are you doing?
Hello, Coach. Good afternoon.
Yeah. Of course, you're going to sound more excited than this, so this is just me dictating. You have to be very excited. Okay. And like, I trust you're doing good. I trust you're doing good. And the person will be like,
And you?
I'm doing well myself. I'm doing well myself.
That's nice.
Real quick, Caramel. Real quick. I don't have a lot of time. Are you guys writing?
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, I don't have a lot of time because I am stepping into a meeting right now in the next 2 minutes. But I just launched a new business. I just launched a new business.
But Coach, can I say I just launched a new business when I'm actually not launching nothing?
You've launched a business. This is a business.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a business. Your IPO, independent business owner, you're the owner of your business. Once you have your 3 customers now, that's already your organization.
Okay.
Yeah. The way Katie is taking care of you is the same way you will take care of your mentees. Although obviously I'm going to help, she's going to help, we're all doing this together. So yeah. But yeah, so I'm launching a new business. And because you're my very good friend, I mean, if the person is your very good friend, you say you're my very good friend, or you're my friend, or you're my cousin, or you're my sister. Because you're my very good friend, for the purpose of this call, I'll say very good friend. Because you're my very good friend, and I know you're really business inclined, and you like to hustle. I'm gonna say, if it's my friend, I'll say, you're really business inclined. You like to hustle. Would you be open to an opportunity? Okay, right. Because you're really business inclined and you like to hustle, I decided to call you first.
Okay.
I decided to call you first. Because you are really business inclined and you like to hustle, I decided to call you first. Barry, are you writing?
Yes, I'm writing.
Okay, good. I decided to call you first. Would you be open to a business opportunity?
Yeah.
Would you be open to a business opportunity where you can earn between now. So I always profile my prospects. If I know that this person is earning, but not really earning a lot, I'll tell them something higher than what they earn to get their interest piqued. All right? Something a little higher than what they earn. So if maybe the person earns like 200K, I'll tell the person, would you be open to earning an extra? Would you be open to a business opportunity where you can earn an extra 300 to 500K monthly, aside from what you currently do, within the next 3 to 6 months? All right. I always like to add that within the next 3 to 6 months, because it's not a get rich quick scheme. So the person doesn't come here and if their first month they did not make 300K, they will hook my neck. They will be asking me for their 300K. You have to also do the work. So within the next 3 to 6 months, would you be open to a business opportunity where you can earn an extra 300 to 500K aside from what you currently earn within the next 3 to 6 months? And the person says, of course, tell me more about it. And so, great. Now, I'm working with some high-earning business experts in the finance industry. I'm working with some high-earning business experts in the finance industry. People that make close to, or people that make between 3 to 5 million naira every single month. People that make between 3 to 5 million naira monthly. People that make between 3 to 5 million naira monthly. And one of them is having an exclusive business meeting today. Or you can say private. People like to hear things like exclusive, so it makes them feel special. You get things like exclusive or private. You know, it makes them feel like you're extending them a personal or a private invitation to something. So it makes it feel really special. It's having an exclusive business exposure meeting on Zoom today by 7 p.m. Caramel.
What?
If I secured a slot for you to this meeting, or if I could get you access to this meeting, would you be able to clear your schedule by 7 p.m. and be on?
Sure.
Fantastic. Please ensure you have the Zoom app downloaded and make sure, please ensure you have the Zoom app downloaded, your phone charged, your alarm set for 7 p.m. and don't miss the meeting, because I only have 2 slots available. So now, you can even add, if I come on, if I check and you're not on the meeting, I would have to give your slot to someone else. Or if I check and you do not attend, I would have to give your slot to someone else. And then you go, I have to go now. I'll send you the link as soon as I get it, and I'll speak to you after the meeting. I'll send you the link as soon as I get it, and I'll speak to you after the meeting. And then you hang up. Okay? Can someone read out what they have written?
Just a moment.
Just so I'm sure that you got the right thing.
Okay. What I have here is really quickly. I don't have a lot of time because I'm stepping into a meeting in 2 minutes. I just launched a business, and because you are my very good friend or my cousin, whatever, and I know you're really you're really business inclined and likes to hustle, I decided to call you first.
Mhm.
Would you be open to a business opportunity where you can earn an extra 300,000 to 500,000 naira monthly aside from what you're currently in within the space of 3 to 6 months?
In the next 3 to 6 months.
In the next, okay, so in the next. Okay. I'm working with some high-earning business experts in the finances industry.
In the finance industry.
Okay. Okay, in the finance industry, people that make between 3 to 5 million monthly.
Mhm.
And one of them is having an exclusive business meeting on Zoom today by 7.
Okay.
If I could get you access for this meeting, would you be able to clear your schedule?
For 7 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
What's it? Would you be able to clear your schedule for 7 p.m.?
Okay.
Continue.
After the person gives a reply, then I proceed with ensure you have the Zoom app, your phone charged, and alarm set for 7 p.m. And don't miss the meeting because I only have 3 slots available. If I check and you did not attend the meeting, I'll have to give the slots to someone else.
Okay. Now you've put in the fear of missing out.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I have to go now. I will send the link as soon as I get it, and we will talk after the meeting.
Awesome. Fantastic.
Try not to make it sound recited though.
No, I just read it like what I wrote down. It's not like I was saying it to someone.
Yeah, that's fine. When you're saying it, you will definitely be more excited. Please make sure you add that part. The excitement is a very key ingredient to getting your results. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, edification. After the meeting, you call the person and you be like, "Hey, how you doing? The meeting was amazing, right?"
Just a moment. Edification.
Are you writing?
Yeah.
And the person goes, "Da, da, da, da," and you're like, this was exactly how I felt when I first heard about this information. When I first heard this information, this was exactly how I felt when I first heard this information. You know what? I'm going to try to get my mentor to speak to you. I'm going to try to get my mentor on a phone call to speak to you. As a favor, because you're my very good friend. Add that part so they know you're helping them. So they know it's not their rights. Or you say because of your excitement or because of your mindset. You can use anything, any adjective to qualify. Because of your excitement, I'm going to your excitement. Now, the next thing you want to do is mention, my mentor is usually very busy. My mentor is usually very busy, but let me see if I can get a hold of him. I'll call you back as soon as I do. But let me see if I can get a hold of him. I'll call you back as soon as I do. And the next thing you want to do, call me, check with me, confirm I'm available to take the call, and then we go on the call. So you call the person and you'll be like, wow, you're so lucky. I just called my mentor. My mentor just stepped out of a meeting and I got a hold of him to take this call. This person is one of our top beast traders in the team. He generates multiple.
Sorry, coach, just 1 minute. Person
is one of our top beast traders in the team. He generates multiple six figures. I'm already speaking my future. Yeah, he generates multiple six figures trading and also helps a lot of people get the same results. He has produced over 50, maybe say like over 40, actually, wait, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It's generated over 40. Over 40. Over 45 and 6-figure earners from his team or from the team. He mentors me and is also helping me on my journey here to financial success. He's really busy, so you are very lucky to be speaking to him today. Now, once your edification is on point, because they don't know my face, they've not seen my real face, they don't know my house. So for all they know, the way you've edified me, I live in the sky. With edification, you can even paint that I live in Aso Rock. And that's what they will be seeing. So, yeah, you edify. Yeah.
Okay.
And then when you bring me on the call, so when you say that last part, you say, I'm going to add him to the call now. Then you bring me on the call. And as soon as you bring me on the call, you're going to say, Yeah, I'm gonna pick up. Hello, Caramel. How are you doing? Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Coach Ike. Thank you so much for agreeing to take this call. I know you're very busy. Katie, do you want to help them with the remaining parts? You know you're the expert in this. It is really good at edification in 3-way calls. So yeah. Good afternoon, Coach Ike. I know thank you so much for agreeing to take this call. I know you're very busy, but this is my friend, Kelechi, for example. This is my friend, Kelechi, and she attended the business exposure meeting or the business meeting, right? She attended the business meeting and she has a very great mindset towards this opportunity and is super excited. She has a very great mindset towards this opportunity and is super excited. And you know that you told me if I ever find someone who's as excited as this who is very excited towards this opportunity, or who is very excited towards the opportunity, I should give them an opportunity. I should give them a chance to speak to you. I should give them a chance to speak to you. And then you introduce Kelechi. Kelechi, this is my mentor, Coach Ike, whom I told you about. And then I take it from there. You don't have to say any other thing until the end of the call. At the end of the call, remember to thank your mentor as well. Just say, thank you so much, Coach Ike. Enjoy the rest of your evening or the rest of your day. All right? So now with these scripts, this is what happens. You first begin by listening by practicing, right? And you're practicing with real prospects, right? You will most likely be reading your script verbatim, but obviously you'll be sharp so that the person doesn't know that you're reading from somewhere. You make it conversational, right? So by doing this over and over and over and over again, it becomes a part of you such that you come to a point where you can even freestyle it and not even have to look at your book. That's where the skill part comes. So the steps for prospecting is PS3 for short, PS3. P means pick interests. S means show the plan. Number 3 means 3-way call. Showing the plan is putting them on Zoom. PS3, pick interest, show the plan, and 3-way call. And that marks the end of our training.
Okay.
Did you get value?
Oh my God, that was a long one. Yeah. My hands are broken.
Oh my God. So yeah, remember, we rise by lifting others. Sometimes you might need to go back to these notes you've written today, read through, remind yourself, make this a part of you. Anytime you're finding, prospecting difficult, or your mind, you're feeling a little down, you're feeling a little discouraged, go back and read these things. Check my fundamentals for success. Desire plus skill times faith or belief. Faith. Which one do I need to improve on right now? There you'll find the solution to your problems. All right.